From obscurity and apathy to exaltation, back to the depths of disappointment and hopelessness, Leicester City has just put together one of the most unlikely decades of football you will ever see. 10 years ago, Leicester was in the Championship, and when the next season starts this summer, they will once again be in the second tier. But it is the years in between that tell a story so dramatic, poetic, and ultimately tragic that makes us fans fall in love with this beautiful game. In that time, we saw the crowning of the least likely champions, maybe in the history of sport, carried by a hero whose journey was equally unbelievable and inspiring. The club reached the highest of highs, only to see new lows with the tragic passing of their chairman and a uniquely brutal financial blow dealt by COVID. But despite that, the Foxes persisted. Ownership made the team whole, clearing them of nearly £200 million of debts, and Leicester became one of the more consistent clubs in England, regularly finishing in the top half of the table or higher, winning an FA Cup just 2 years ago and seeing themselves in a Champions League quarterfinal, only to see their world flipped upside down this year. And in the end, you can blame management, their transfer strategy, and maybe even some of the individual players. But their story is not over. The road back to the Prem may be tougher than ever, and they're certainly going to lose some key players this summer, but they've done it before. And if they can convince an aging legend to hang around, he might be able to write one more story in his Leicester City legacy.